So why did he need a black director? Could a white director not have?
It's not color, it's culture.
There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
no, nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
to give you a direct statement right there.
In an industry overrun by wokeness, a few Hollywood stars remain committed to challenging the mainstream narrative at every chance. Here are 5 unforgettable moments when actors called out woke reporters. First up, Matthew McConaughey shutting down Joy Behar after she attempted to trap him with one of her typical misleading questions.
I'm happy to be in his box. Got to sit behind his parents, which was really awesome to see them when he brings them up and where they started.
I believe
an anti-vaxxer?
I believe so, yeah.
Let me, I want to applaud you for being so outspoken against violence and gun violence in particular. And you're Texan, and you spoke so passionately at the White House last year in the wake of that shooting at Robb Elementary.
In 2023, Matthew McConaughey appeared on The View to promote his children's book, Just Because. After talking about fatherhood and the inspiration behind the book, Sonny Hostin turned the conversation toward his 2022 speech on gun violence, which sparked a heated discussion. Joy Behar, who had already tried to throw him off earlier in the interview, made another attempt to trap him with a typical gotcha question. However, McConaughey wasn't having it, confidently shutting her down with his signature calm style.
Political offices in your future? Can you see that?
If it's where I would deem myself to be most useful?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think you would get elected in Texas being anti-gun?
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing. To give you a direct statement right there.
What's interesting is that this isn't the first time the hosts of The View have attempted to corner actors with woke questions. They pulled a similar stunt on Kurt Russell back in 2015.
Recently, you made some headlines for saying that you felt gun control laws wouldn't deter terrorists. Explain to folks.
Well, you know, these are these things where, first of all, I was in a situation, we do what we call a dog and pony.
Right.
We're out doing the dog and pony selling a picture. And you get sometimes you get what you feel is slightly ambushed by somebody who's really got an agenda. And that's sort of, I think, that's my opinion of what happened to me the other day.
Even more interesting, Kurt Russell's appearance on The View followed closely after he made headlines for shutting down another woke interviewer. Sensing the potential for drama, the host attempted to bring up the gun control debate again, but knowing how Russell typically handles these situations, they toned it down. Nevertheless, Russell was determined not to let them off the hook easily.
The last thing I like to watch is entertainers or actors get political. It's just something I can't stand watching. So having said that, no, I was kind of asked to put it in context somehow with this movie. You know, my personal feeling is that there's a big difference between Fantasyland and reality. Fantasyland is what we do. You're either writing something, writing a song, writing a book, doing a movie, doing a television show. That's Fantasyland. And that's where that stuff belongs. In reality, when we're dealing with things like terrorism and whatnot, we're all going to have different opinions on how to do it and how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Mine happens to be that I think there's a very strong reason founding fathers had for the Second Amendment.
It was nearly as remarkable as the time Denzel Washington confronted a woke reporter who accused him of being racist.
So why did he need a black director? Could a white director not have?
It's not color, it's culture.
Explain the difference, because I think we're
Steven
in a space
Spielberg
right
did Schindler's List. Martin Scorsese did Goodfellas, right? Steven Spielberg could direct Goodfellas. Martin Scorsese probably could have done a good job with Schindler's List, but they're cultural differences.
During a town hall for Fences in 2016, SiriusXM Urban Views reporter Karen Hunter tried to provoke a reaction by asking Denzel why he didn't select a white director for the film. Initially, her question seemed straightforward, but her tone quickly revealed that she was pushing the woke inclusivity agenda. Denzel seized the moment and didn't hold back when he responded.
I know, you know, we all know what it is when a hot comb hits your hair on a Sunday morning, what it smells like. That's a cultural difference, not just a color difference.
Right.
So it's the culture.
You know about a hot comb? scenario?
She don't know about no
That's
You don't know. You don't know nothing about.
Dax.
See how everybody laugh? That's a cultural difference. That's not a race difference. That's just that motion. That's all I gotta say, right?
I know what a hakum is.
Okay. All right.
However, that wasn't the first time Denzel Washington had educated woke reporters on issues of race.
I want to just ask you, though, about the issue of race relations, because the film touches upon that. Right now, under President Obama, over the last 8 years, in your mind, have race relations improved under his leadership?
Race relationships have to do with race relationships.
At the premiere of Fences, Denzel was once again bombarded with lame woke questions. Instead of celebrating the film and moving on, the reporter kept trying to steer the conversation into woke territory. But one thing you can always count on is that Denzel consistently has the right answers for woke reporters, and this guy was no exception.
You're white or whatever you are. I'm black or whatever I am. We're standing here talking now. That's how we get things done. You can't legislate love. The President of the United States can't legislate us into liking each other. We have to step forward and ask questions about each other and engage. There's no law that says, because I'm president, you all got to get along now. So it's up to us.
I suppose you could say that woke individuals never tire of playing the old race card. Fortunately, we have people like Samuel L. Jackson who still get tired of putting them in their place.
There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
no, nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
Really? Seriously?
We're not going to have this conversation unless you say it.
During an interview promoting Django Unchained, Samuel L. Jackson had an intense moment with interviewer Jake Hamilton. When Hamilton tried to sensationalize the N-word, Jackson immediately called him out and challenged him to say it. Clearly, Hamilton was not ready for that challenge.
You want to move on to another question?
Okay, awesome. I don't want to say it.
Come on.
Will you say it?
No, fuck no. That's not the same thing.
Why do you want me to
They're
say it?
They're going to bleep it when you say it on your show. Say it.
I can't say it. If I say it, this question, it won't make air.
Okay, forget it.
Okay, I'll skip it. Sorry, guys. It was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
It was a great question.
It wasn't a great question if you can't say the word.
I wanted to ask about...
To wrap things up, let's revisit the moment when Morgan Freeman turned the tables on a reporter who was trying to provoke him into discussing woke topics related to Black History Month.
Black History Month you find ridiculous. Why? You're going to relegate my history to a month? Oh, come on. What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? Well, come on, tell me. Well, I'm Jewish.
Morgan Freeman is known for being candid about social issues, especially regarding woke topics. During his 60 Minutes interview with Matt Wallace, Freeman completely dismantled the concept of Black History Month, mocking it for what it is in under 30 seconds. He also offered a straightforward solution to racism that left Wallace speechless.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month? There isn't one. Oh, why not? Yeah. Do you want one? No. I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history. How are we going to get rid of racism? Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man. Yeah. And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man.
Now that's how you give a woke person a complete factory reset. Subscribe for more content that exposes woke culture.